Hello, I'm Paige Dansinger. Thank you for this opportunity to share the story of Women in Horizon and how it has created a more resilient community by using Facebook Horizon to build futures, build relationships, build connection, build strength, build authority, build leadership roles, build worlds and stories untold. This is a story of resilience and community building. World building is community building, and community building is resilience building. Women in Horizon was created from a community of women in Horizon Beta, working together and creating communities, collaborating, focused on care. Women in Horizon was created into a Facebook group together with Nava Berg, where she created this incredible space to host functions, events, creator spotlights. International Women's Month, we created an event co-hosted with Facebook Horizon, focusing on well-being, empowerment, marketing, and business skills. We toured the Purple Flower Survivor Garden and Leslie's meditation space. Together as partners, we formulated and invited more guests. We have Anna from Pixel Ripped. We had questions and interviews and went and played a game she created for Horizon. Each month focusing on a new creator with different experiences, including meditations. A group garden club was born, and together members began to grow better together. World building is community building through inclusive programming, world building, play, and creating new leadership roles. We helped grow the members of Women in Horizon in new ways that individually, through a group, and as a community, build resilience, build relationships, build trust, and build the future metaverse and community.
When someone comes in there, they feel the force of our culture. We like to call it a wave of kindness. It hits you. You know that this is a space where we require you to be kind. It would be great if people walks into the place and we have a plaque that has the rules of engagement, so that everybody knows on their way in that, in this space, we understand and we respect what you have to say. Even if we don't always agree with it, but take the time, make the effort to express yourself in a way that does not break our hearts. It would be great if people knew that ahead of time. And this allows for us to be able to do that very easily. Number two, I think there's something here that the Facebook group setting doesn't have, that we can feel like, I feel like I'm a part of something real. And suddenly, COVID has melted into like, it just isn't happening. I'm not social distancing. There's a realness to that being on our regular Facebook group, as great and as connected as we feel in there, we cannot feel this. We can feel this. May I just say that I'm sure that in a space like this, we have a lot of new lessons to learn that we haven't even begun to think about. And so I am leaving a room, I'm leaving space open for all the things I don't yet know and the surprises that are going to come up. But I'm willing, I have the agility to meet it with agility and the openness to understand and to learn with everybody here who's been doing this for far longer. So
Every group has the potential for conflict. We created group rules stressing kindness and positivity and inclusion, and a conflict resolution strategy that ensures forgiveness, kindness, and listening. We may all practice listening more to each other. I'm not a perfect listener, but I can try each day to be a better listener. These are the voices of Women in Horizon and the Horizon Creator community, a community focused on diverse voices, which is essential here in Horizon.
Hi, I'm Flutter, and this is Horizon. For me, Women in Horizon helped me find my voice when I was being silenced, held down, and held back, and they helped me grow my meditation group. Meditation has really given me the ability to help my voice grow and other women's voices and people's voices grow. Finding our truths, opening ourselves up to understanding who we really are, and sharing our experiences. It seems like VR allows us to grow closer together. I'm closer to people in Horizon than I've ever been in real life. We share really personal and meaningful stories together, and that means the world to me, to be able to share all these experiences, opening our voices, talking, what works, what doesn't work, family, jobs, building. How do we build in Horizon? You know, the types of worlds that we create. All this creation is just incredible, and spending time with all these amazing people. And I really feel like I know myself a lot better since coming into Horizon, and Women in Horizon has really been a powerful and uplifting experience. And if it wasn't for Paige Dansinger, my voice may have been quieted because I had lost confidence in myself. And Women in Horizon helped bring me back to that level of confidence that I used to have. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today and talk to you about what Women in Horizon means to me and community.
Hi, I'm Molly, and this is me in real life.
And this is me in virtual reality. Facebook Horizon to be exact, and my name in this space is Phoenix for VR. I joined this community about a year ago, and to be honest, I had no idea what Horizon was all about, and I was curious. You know, I had played games on the Quest before, but with the pandemic, I really wanted something a little more social. So I attended an event in the Women in Horizon group, hoping to meet some new people. And I tell you what, from that night, this Phoenix began to fly. Over the past year, I have met some of the most talented, generous people, and some of these folks have become my very best friends. The word community has taken on a whole new meaning for me. Who would have thought that you could be social with others in a virtual space? That you could have meaningful and in-depth conversations, that you could play games and laugh until you cry with people that are thousands of miles away, all from your living room. This community has helped build my confidence and taught me that pretty much anything is possible. Through collaboration with others, I was introduced to my inner artist that I never knew existed. Now I am a creator. I build worlds, I do voiceovers, I write scripts. And you know what? I even have my own talk show on a TV station that this community, people like you and me, built right here in VR. Socially distant is a term we all know too well. But through virtual reality, I believe the term should be physically distant. Because in whatever social platform you choose to use, you can be social with so many people. You can build lasting relationships with people you would never have met otherwise. You can build community.
Hope you join me soon in Horizon.
Hi, I'm TM Wheeler-Wen, and I am a creator in Facebook Horizon. I want to talk to you today about community. And the community here in Facebook Horizon is amazing. And just be able to talk to friends at any time of the day. I've had support from Women in Horizon. Another group is the Horizon Creator Community. We also support each other in lots of ways. I'd also like to develop community with people with dyslexia and ADHD. I've joined Blue Wave Studios, which is a production company. We're producing films in VR. And the collaboration to build worlds, to create sets, to film is unmatched. So Facebook Horizon and Social VR has been a very huge blessing for me, and I'm very glad for it. So I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the metaverse.
Hi everyone, I'm Leslie C. and welcome to Smile Boutique, one of the worlds I created. I'm so happy to be a part of this video and share my love for Horizon. The Women in Horizon Facebook group and Horizon have been such positive forces in my life. Thank you for letting me share this. Just in the past year and a half, I've been able to do things I didn't think was possible. And I've been able to make new friends with people whom I don't think I would have had the pleasure of meeting in real life. So for me, Horizon is synonymous with community. This community in Horizon, with its diversity in interests, age, career backgrounds, knowledge, geography, and so on, is what's pushed me to rise above fears of not being able to create worlds and to be able to ask for help when I need it. And community in Horizon is what continues to inspire me on a daily basis. Thank you, and we look forward to having you here at Smile Boutique.
Resilience and safe refuge. Values once believed to only be achievable through labor or natural-born financial success are now possible in your living room. In late 2020, I was unaware that Facebook's social virtual reality platform called Horizon would spawn refuge into safety and security within their community for me. That it would come to spawn the development of my own resilience in the fire my life had become. My value, my self-worth, all realized thanks to people through Horizon. They introduced me to the community, the most supportive space I've ever existed in. Horizon, its leaders, members, and my own personal work have grown me as a whole. Facebook faces judgment, but with some disregard as they provide a safe space for people like me when their own justice system wouldn't. When I laid in utter despair, broken and starting anew, I was held hand in hand. Community leaders, members, everyone was there for me. In a moment where I was physically alone, I had an entire safety net of people that cared for me. I was not alone. They would not give up on me even when I wanted them to. When I had no one else to hold my hand through the fire my life had become, Horizon was there through the flames. The community was determined to show me how resilient I was. As I near 2 years into my journey with Horizon, I smile at the thought of the year anniversary to the worst day of my life. Why? I survived. Today I march through the flames, fearless, thanks to the resilience Horizon brought me. My name is Kirsten. Thanks to Horizon, I am resilient.
Are there any ways that you can see yourself helping to support the next generation of Accelerator members or members in Horizon?
I kind of see myself as a network type person, so often if I meet people in the plaza or if I meet someone playing a game and they express to me that they have an interest in making a world about a certain topic or doing a certain thing, my kind of role I find is like pointing them in the direction of other people that are interested in similar things, or I sometimes will bring someone into a build mode if they've never been in build mode before and just show them a few basic things, get them started. Yeah, that's kind of where I see myself. I'm not very experienced when it comes to like the scripting or even some of the design things I still struggle with as well. But for more people that have never done something, I feel like I can help there. Yeah.
That's very valuable. Thank you. Thanks, Ruth. Those are important ways to support new creators. Ashes to Ashes, are there some ways that you're inspired since your experience in the Accelerator to share or mentor or be there for a new generation?
Yeah, I think I would definitely want to, if anyone was interested, support them in however that may look. The next Accelerator might not be a mini game, but whatever it is, there's going to probably be an application again. So whatever I feel like I learned from filling out that application, I would like to pass that on to them. And if they have questions on what to expect in the Accelerator program, I help them have a better understanding what they're like getting into. And then I would like to make, some resources for women who might want to learn scripting. I know I don't call myself a super scripter, but I'm learning that I'm better than what I think I am. So I definitely want to pass that knowledge on.
I call you a super scripter. Sorry for interrupting, but I call you a super scripter.
I definitely want to pass that on because I think it's definitely something that other people can achieve. I describe my learning style as a bit stubborn, so I have that resiliency to push through a lot of hurdles. So I want to create some type of resource that'll help people avoid those hurdles or help them push through them as well. So that way they can be, just as good as I am with scripting. So I don't know what that will look like, but hopefully I can talk to people like Ruth and figure out what kind of resources you would like to see that would make it easier for you to pick up scripting like that.
Very important. Sammy, how can you see yourself being a mentor inspired from this program?
Giving advice to the future participants of the Accelerator program, and saying that even though you're not a skilled scripter or builder, you can still participate. I recommend having a partner who is skilled in one of those areas. I can guide you and you can learn from. Just don't be discouraged by what you see already, because some people are in the program and like you said, you're not the best, at scripting or building, but you're still here, you still have value in the team. So I think just don't be discouraged about what you see and apply.
Well, that's just such important advice. Shapes are like opportunities to reshape how we truly build communities and worlds together, right? Are there ways that you've become a more resilient person in Horizon?
I would say yes. Like I said, I'm a stubborn person that'll push through problems, but I would prefer not to have to push through sometimes. So one of the things that I learned in the accelerator program, specifically relating to scripting, was to basically troubleshoot as you build the script out. And that has been definitely a powerful tool for me. And also breaking down what you're trying to accomplish via a script into like smaller chunks. And again, that has helped a lot. I feel like it kind of like opened a door for me, because now I can take on more challenging projects without worrying about burning myself out or being overwhelmed with trying to figure out the script or whatever.
Very nice.
As an artist, I'm in art school right now. So my one teacher is telling the class that you can't hang the curtains unless you pour the foundation. And that really stuck with me. And we actually learned that a little bit in the Sweater program. So don't start on like detailing an object until you have the layout finished. And I learned that you have to plan ahead and don't get caught up in the details right away, because it's going to be wrong in the beginning until it gets right over time. So I think just keep on adding to it and not giving up until it's the way you desire it to look like.
That's such valuable advice that is important in Horizon and out of Horizon. So that was new for me also, that whole gray boxing, right? Where they taught us a concept called gray boxing, and that's when, let's say you have an idea and you want to figure out your core game mechanic or your core function or purpose surrounding what you want the action or interaction to happen. And instead of completely making a gigantic world for it, just using a couple of basic gray or purple or whatever color shapes you want and make it happen. But you don't have to make, you don't have to build. When diverse women and LGBTQ members of our community work together and have amplified voices and leadership roles, then anything can happen. We can live the true way in a fully of, by, for all circular system that's sustainable, healthy, and promotes the best living. I really believe that how we live and build and work together in Horizon and social VR can be a model for what happens outside of VR.